We take our old emotions, old beliefs, and old memories, and we turn them into who we think we are. This is the core idea of breaking the habit of being yourself. Why do we keep repeating the same patterns year after year? What are thoughts? Thoughts send signals through the brain and trigger chemicals in the body, chemicals that become feelings. When we recall painful moments, heartbreak, humiliation, failure, our body reacts as if it's happening right now. The universe isn't physical first, it's energetic first. Your dream job exists as a possibility. Your ideal health exists as a possibility. Your ideal relationship, confidence, abundance, all of them exist as energetic potentials. When someone feels genuine gratitude, the heart creates a smooth, harmonious electromagnetic field. MRI and ECG research confirm this. The heart rhythm stabilizes, the brain becomes more orderly, the body moves into a healing state, immunity strengthens, and new neural pathways begin forming. Think of it like choosing a show on a TV. If you open Netflix and click Sacred Games, that is what appears. If you switch to comedy, you see comedy. In the same way, if you constantly live in fear, anger, guilt, stress, or low self-worth, those emotions become the channel you broadcast. That signal goes into the quantum field, and the field reflects that signal back into your life. When people meditate with emotions like love, joy, and gratitude, MRI results show their mental images become clearer and more defined. So when you feel the emotions of your future before it arrives, joy, healing, success, confidence, your identity begins shifting. Your brain rewires. Your body changes. Today, we're exploring a summary of a book that can transform the way we think, react, and shape our reality. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. What's the central message? We mix our old feelings, beliefs, and memories and start calling that mixture me. As long as our thoughts remain the same, our future will repeat the same patterns. The author says, your personality creates your personal reality. If the personality stays unchanged, the reality will stay unchanged. The book breaks down how the mind works, how thoughts and emotions form identity, and how anyone can shift their life by understanding these pieces individually. It includes scientific experiments, meditation practices, true stories, and tools for building a new self. Why does life feel repetitive? Why do so many people feel the same emotionally after 1, 3, or even 5 years? Same financial problems, same relationship challenges, same health issues. The author explains the cycle clearly. You think the same thoughts. Those thoughts lead to the same choices. Those choices create the same experiences. Those experiences bring the same emotions. And those emotions fuel the same thoughts again. It becomes a loop and people assume life isn't changing when the truth is they aren't changing. Research shows the average person thinks 60,000, 70,000 thoughts a day, and 95% are repeats from yesterday. So every morning we restart the same playlist. Another long day. Why isn't my life improving? When will I get ahead financially? Why does nothing change? Same thoughts, same feelings, same behavior, same results. When we revisit old painful memories, an insult, a breakup, a failure, the body reacts immediately. It doesn't care whether the event was 4 minutes ago or 40 years ago. It fires the same chemicals again. That's why so many people keep reliving their past in the present moment. If behavior doesn't change, results won't change. The book shares the story of a woman named Mary. Every morning she woke up with fear, guilt, and money worries, hoping for a new life while emotionally living the old one. Dr. Dispenza told her, "You're projecting your past into your future." After 6 weeks of observing and changing her emotional patterns, her entire internal chemistry shifted. The lesson is clear. We repeat the same life because we repeat the same inner state. If identity stays the same, reality cannot change. To change your life, you must first change your inner world, your thoughts and feelings. Quantum reality. The universe is energy before it becomes form. We grow up thinking the world is solid buildings, cars, furniture, but quantum physics says matter appears after vibration and energy organize themselves. Nothing is fixed. Everything is possibility. Your ideal job, ideal health, dream partner, abundance, confidence, all exist as possibilities in the quantum field. Imagine the quantum field as an invisible ocean full of waves. Each wave is a potential reality. Which one becomes your reality depends on your inner state. Every thought sends an electromagnetic signal. Your emotions determine the frequency. Fear broadcasts fear. Lack broadcasts lack. Love broadcasts love. Gratitude broadcasts a powerful healing frequency. Studies show gratitude brings the heart into coherence. The brain aligns, the immune system strengthens, the body begins repairing itself. New neural circuits grow. In Dispenza's workshops, people have healed diseases, reversed chronic issues, changed eyesight, repaired injuries, and transformed finances and relationships, all by changing their internal frequency. One participant with a weak immune system practiced elevated emotions like gratitude and joy, and MRI-verified tests showed his immune markers improved by nearly 50%. Intention plus emotion equals the remote control of your reality. But most people send mixed signals. They want love but feel unworthy. They want wealth but feel scarcity. They want healing but live in stress. The field responds to emotions, not wishes. We don't attract a new reality. We tune into it. The tuning happens through thoughts and feelings working together. Once you understand this, you realize how much power you actually have, how the past shapes the future. Life feels repetitive because many people are stuck emotionally in their past. We think we remember the past, but the truth is, we replay it. The author says, your body remembers your past better than your mind. Even if you consciously want something new, the body is hooked on the old emotional chemicals, and that addiction blocks change. Every intense emotional event, heartbreak, betrayal, shame, failure, leaves a chemical memory. Stress hormones like cortisol become familiar to the body. So anytime something similar happens, the body reacts the same way. The brain doesn't distinguish between real and imagined events. If you were embarrassed in the office years ago, a simple question in a meeting today can trigger the same chemicals even if nothing is wrong. The author explains, your body becomes your subconscious mind. Repeated emotions turn into beliefs, and beliefs turn into identity. If you constantly feel I'm not enough, that becomes your identity. If you feel people always mistreat me, you will continue attracting similar relationships. If you feel money never comes to me, the body will behave like someone who is always struggling.